Is this? I don't know how to turn this on. Oh, it's blinking red. Hello everyone, I am Marge. I'm Emily's great aunt. She's feeling a little under the weather today, and I found her camera, and she's doing that doohickey show on the tube. It's like the TV but on the internet, and I decided I'm gonna make you a cooking show because I just love that Food Network. If they can do it, I can do it. That's what I always say. So welcome all to Cooking with Marge. Today we're going to be cooking cookies, baking them, whatever. Don't make me repeat myself. So come along with me and I will show you how to make the best cookies you ever had. I'm too old for this. I am. My arthritis. The first thing you need are the chocolate chips. If you don't like chocolate, get out of my house. The first thing you need to do is preheat your oven to 375 degrees. If you don't have an oven, while you're here are the other things you're going to need. You're gonna need imitation vanilla. Look at the vanilla. Don't be fooled by the smell, my friend. That stuff tastes like. You need baking soda, sugar, the brown sugar. Also very secretly tastes like white flour, some butter, some eggs, and some bowls. Okay, so the next thing you need to do is melt your butter. They always say now those microwaves are like bad for you, but I'm doing fine. So just take a butter knife, aptly named. You're gonna unwrap your butter. You know, some people say to me, Marge, are you Julia Childs? And I don't say I'm not. I have melted butter. You can see it swirling around in there. It's very important to keep your wet products in one bowl and your dry products in another bowl, and then you mix them together. Much like your feelings. You just keep them separate and then you mix them together. Cookies. Am I right? So I'm going to mix in the 2 eggs. Personally, I'm really tired of doctors telling me this is bad for my cholesterol. I love me a good egg, okay? Be sure to put your eggshells in the compost. Very good for the environment. And wash your hands, that's gross. You're gonna catch salmonella. Did I shut the iron off? The next thing you're gonna put in this bowl, surprisingly enough, is sugar and brown sugar. Because sugar, they're wet products. I know, makes no sense, but hey, what can you do? And you know what? If your cookies end up tasting awful and they look awful, don't worry, because no one's gonna say, hey Marge, these cookies look like, because if they do, I'll say, get out of my house. You're also gonna need a half of a cup of the brown sugar, and you scoop with the spoon because you pack it, much like you pack a bag when you divorce your husband and go off on your own and do your own thing and get your nails done without being critiqued about them all the time, you know? Every time it gets me. You smell so good, but you taste so bad. I need to go see the optometrist. There you go. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just do your best. What? I'm making a cooking show on your channel. What do you mean don't do that? I'm gonna make it better for you. You're gonna be like Rachel Ray. She doesn't know what she's talking about. It's easy as pie. But we're making cookies. Oh, bakery buns. See, I can be on her channel. What did one cookie say to the other? I love you. You're sweet. But I'll tell you one thing. You're a crummy friend. You really are. I'm gonna scoop myself two cups of flour, and really the instructions, they're just a suggestion. It's like when, you know, the state suggests that you have car insurance. You know, I see in a lot of places that they say that when you kids smoke the marijuana that you're getting baked. I hear you all getting baked out there. Quit smoking that ganj, the Mary Jane, the marijuana, the reefer. And Marge is gonna bake you in her oven because you're being bad. The next step is mixing your wet into your dry. You shouldn't care what other people think. Do you think these cookies care what I think of them? They don't. Spend your life as a cookie. Just don't care what other people think. You should have a nice batter up. So now is the time when you put in the chocolate chips. Oh, we're doing the chocolate chip dance and we're putting them in our pans. Just kidding. You can make half the cookies right now and put the other half in the freezer so later on you can eat your feelings while you're watching Letterman. When you put them on the pan, be sure to grease the pan. Much like you would grease your whole body if you were trying to squeeze out of a very small window. I don't know what you kids do these days. Don't you twerk? Why are you all obsessed with your bums? Baking cookies is a piece of cake. Get it? It's because cake is also a pastry that you bake. Nobody likes my jokes. What does she say at the end of her videos? Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like me and Marge, subscribe to my niece Emily's channel. I hope you have a great rest of whatever day you're in. Bye. Emily, I don't know where the camera button is to shut this thing off.